It's always exciting for me when we reach this week's Torah portion because it contains one of the greatest scenes in the Torah. And it features my own personal favorite character in the Torah, Joseph, Yosef. In fact, it's no coincidence that one of my sons is named Yosef. It's been 22 years since Yaakov last saw his beloved son Yosef, and he's been despondent during that time. When I was younger, there was a song that I liked, and it had a line in it, "Some nights when I can't sleep, I still think of you. Of all our promises and all our dreams we shared." That's what Yaakov was going through. But it wasn't some nights, it was every night. Thinking about all those dreams he had for his son Yosef, whom he was grooming to be one of the future leaders of the Jewish people before Yosef was taken from him. But now, after all this time, after all these years, the brothers are coming back from Egypt, and boy, do they have news for their father. They approach him, and they tell Yaakov, "Dad, Yosef is still alive. And he's the ruler of the entire land of Egypt." And the Torah tells us in the next passage that Yaakov's heart stood still. His heart fell because he didn't believe them. What could possibly be going on? Does he think they're playing some kind of a cruel prank? But the brothers push on. They share with Yaakov the words that Yosef has told them while they were with him. Still no reaction from Yaakov. And then Yaakov sees the wagons passing by, the wagons that Yosef has sent for him. And suddenly, the spirit of Yaakov revives. Because he saw some wagons, what's going on? What's going on is that the brothers have brought back not one, but two bits of news for him. They've told him that your son Yosef is still alive. Yosef, that fellow you were grooming to lead the Jewish people, he's still alive, that Torah true Jew. And he's the ruler of the entire land of Egypt, the most decadent society imaginable. Imagine telling a great rabbi nowadays, who's been missing his beloved son for 22 years, not knowing whether he's alive or dead, that his son's alive. Now that alone is cause for joy. And now you start to tell him more detail. And not only is he alive, but he's still a Torah true Jew, holding on to his ideals of Judaism. Unbelievable. Oh, and I have more news for you. He's the manager of the hottest nightclub in Las Vegas. Well, now the rabbi's going to start scratching his head. One second. This is overwhelming to me. How could he still be holding on to his Torah ideals and be the manager of the hottest nightclub in Vegas? The two don't seem to go together. And that's what they're expecting Yaakov to believe here. That Yosef's holding true to his Judaism and he's the ruler of this decadent society. Not a resident, but the ruler. That he can't believe. And Yosef has anticipated exactly this problem. And so he sent a coded message to his father. He sent him wagons. Wagons in Hebrew are agalos. The root is egel. It's the same root for the word calf and egla. So Yosef's hinting to Yaakov, "Dad, I know you're not going to believe this. I still remember the last law that you taught me, the law of the egla arufa, the ritual involving a calf that's performed when a murder victim is found between two cities. Dad, what the brothers are telling you is all true. I'm still alive, and I'm still a Torah true Jew, and I'm the ruler of the entire Egypt, and boy, do I want to see you. Please come see me." So Yaakov's spirit revives, and he says, "My son Yosef is still alive. I'm going to go see him before I die." It's a beautiful, touching scene. And maybe that's why on Friday nights, when Shabbos begins, we bless our children. And the blessing that we have for our sons is that they should become like Ephraim and Manasseh, like Yosef's sons. Why don't we bless them to be like any other grandchildren of Yaakov, or like his sons, or like the patriarchs? We choose Ephraim and Manasseh for a reason, because they were the first Jews to be born in the exile. They were the first ones to survive and hold on to their Judaism against all odds. And that's what we wish for our children during this exile, that they make it against all odds and remain true to their Judaism.